Here's the thing. Free speech. There is no alternative to free speech except violence. Human beings, we need to make decisions in societies, in countries. We need to allocate resources. There are laws that need to be passed or repealed. We need to make decisions. We're either going to reason with each other, or you're going to have plastic bottles filled with concrete thrown at someone's head. You're going to have cars plowing through protesters. It is free speech or it is violence. Do not fool yourself for 1 minute that there is some third option. Managed speech, or, well, it's just hate speech, I don't like it. No. Free speech. Free speech is the only thing that keeps our jets cool. This is really important to understand. Of course there's speech out there that you hate. There's speech out there that I hate. There are people out there who hate your speech. There are people out there who hate my speech. If we allow an extremity of emotion to silence people who are speaking peacefully, where does it end? And this is what they do. This is what people who want to control speech, who want to shut off debate, what do? They find the most unpopular group that could possibly be imagined, and they say, well, if you defend their free speech somehow, you're pro their position, right? So, let's find a guy with a Nazi flag. Okay, there's a guy with a Nazi flag. Nazism is violence, it is collectivism, it is racism, it requires a massive totalitarian state. Engage! Engage! Listen, I do a call-in show for hours a week. I've had communists call in, I've had fascists call in, I've had people I enormously disagree with, and we have it out in a public forum. That's what you do in a free society. If people's ideas are so bad, so wrong, so egregious, let them speak. Don't pull a Blues Brothers and drive them off a cliff. Drive them off a bridge. You let them speak so that everyone can hear how bad the ideas are. And if their ideas are so bad, you should be able to rebut them and dismantle them very easily. Listen, if I can spend over an hour having a debate with a guy who believes the world is flat and that the sun is closer to us than Australia, you can handle some toxic ideology. You can handle it. Because what happens is they say, well, that speech, that's horrible speech. We should stop that speech. That's hateful speech. We should stop that speech. And you say, yeah, because you don't want to stand on principle. You say, yeah, I don't want to be out there defending Nazis. But you're not defending Nazis. You're defending yourself. You're defending your capacity to speak. Because, look, you can always find some group whose public pronouncements you find odious, horrible, wretched, reprehensible, evil. But guess what? There's one or more people out there in your country who find exactly the same of your speech. They think exactly the same of your speech. And if you're going to allow hatred, rage, contempt to silence people, it's just an escalation of offense then. I'm going to manufacture the most offense to shut people up that I can't beat in a debate. That's going to be you. You understand? We don't surrender that power to anyone. You may hate their speech. Somebody's going to hate your speech. You do not want to give up that power. You do not want to give up that power at all. That is where civilization ends. Completely. And the thing is, too, I don't understand this. Why are you hitting people you disagree with? Maybe they're completely horrible and wrong. The lowest of the low, the vilest of the vile. So prove them wrong. Show how wrong they are. Bring the reason, bring the evidence, bring your rhetorical skills, bring your eloquence. What the hell are you doing? Bad idea. I'm going to hit him with a brick. Are you stupid? You don't hit people with bricks because they're saying things you find offensive? What are you, retarded? Actually, I apologize for that. That's an insult to retarded people because mentally challenged people aren't hitting people with bricks for disagreeing with them. Hitting people throwing feces and urine at them, pulling fire alarms. You are confessing that you don't know how to reason. You're confessing that you can't find any way to productively disagree and disprove what they're saying. You're saying, I can't answer their arguments with reason and evidence, so I'm going to hit them with a brick or a car. Stop it. Now. That is not how we are going to have a civilization. No hitting people with bricks. You understand? Stop it. Learn how to reason. Read your Socrates. Read your John Locke. Read your Aristotle. Read your Plato. Learn how to make a goddamn argument and stop hitting people with bricks. I'd call it childish, but that's an insult to children. Oh, look, I hit someone with a brick. I made him a victim, and now he's got free publicity for everyone else who wants to join his cause. Good thinking, everyone. Way to solve problems.